So it's very nice having you here today.
Thank you.
Caorle.
Thank you so much.
And I wanted to know, is it the first time that you come at Caorle, or have you already been here last year?
It's my first time in Europe actually.
Really?
In Italy also first time. So I'm really excited because I've never been to this part of the world.
I understand. And have you been to other festivals around?
Other festivals, yes, but not in Europe. This is the interviews, European and Italian premiere.
I understand. Very interesting.
Yeah.
And I saw that your movie is called The Interview.
Yeah.
And where did you get inspiration for this movie and this title?
Okay, so the movie's inspiration came from the fact that I think we live in a society that's very goal-oriented. Our society lives in where we go to school,
Yes.
get a job, get married, goals.
I understand.
So this idea is that came from happiness actually comes from small moments, not like big achievements.
Big achievements,
It's everyday life. You're talking to your friend, you're having coffee with your friend. I notice here in Caorle, everyone likes to drink cafe,
Yes.
latte, every time
Exactly.
espresso.
Yes.
So it's that's how you actually real happiness comes from simple moments.
I understand.
And why I wanted to make an interview, the name interview, because normally interview is very scary.
Yes.
When you go to interview, you like
Very formal, you
Yeah.
got somebody in front of you.
Exactly.
Yes.
But this one, I change it so that it's an interview, but not a job interview. It's an interview for your life.
That's very practical, very profound.
Yeah.
Very nice. And in a movie, does it actually show the interview how it is, or is it just an idea that you want to portray outside?
Oh, sorry, can you repeat?
Yes. That if in a movie it's based on the interview,
Yeah.
or is just a theme that you try to bring forward?
So the name of the movie is The
Yes.
Interview, so there will be an interview in the movie for sure.
Surely, yes.
Yeah, so the whole theme is around that interview, and an actual interview actually happens.
I understand.
Yeah.
And it's all based around the life
Yeah.
of somebody.
Yeah.
I understand. And to make this movie, where did you set it, and what difficulties did you have to do such a movie?
So the main room, the main scene, the interview takes
Yes.
place. We had to get a studio,
So,
because we wanted it to be
like an office.
yeah,
type
exactly. Not so much an office, but also like more outer dimension, not on planet Earth. So we had to make it all white.
I understand. A bit more like
Yeah.
Matrix, let's say.
Yeah, exactly.
Something different.
Yeah. So the studio we got next to us, they were making a music video while shooting,
I understand.
and the movie is really dialogue heavy. So we have
Very
to
profound.
yeah. So we had lots of difficulty in terms of we had to wait until the music would stop in the music video and then action.
And go.
Yeah. So when we finished the shooting, I saw the editor's cut, the first cut. I told myself, no one in the world will see this film
Yes,
because I wasn't happy.
I understand.
My editor told me, give me 3 months. I said, okay. He gave 3 months, he gave it. He said, okay, now we can do something. So we worked. Editing took 6 months.
I understand.
To change sound, to make sure everything was okay. But it was a good learning experience. You know?
I can imagine.
I learned so much, what works, what doesn't work, the color, the editing. When you make your own film and stuff, like I know every single flaw in my film. Like I know every single thing that's wrong.
I know.
You know, because you made it. I made it, so I know.
I know where.
Yeah. So it's a good learning experience. It was hard, but I love it.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
And so you said it took 6 months for the editing.
Yeah.
And the whole process from the beginning, from the idea, how long did that take?
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah. From the idea to writing. The writing took, I think, 2 months.
Okay.
I read it again, wrote again. Shooting took 2 days. Shooting is fast. And post-production, after that, the delays, the everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
I understand. And talking about the theme again, the interview, you say that the idea came from seeing how the world nowadays is. So everything is done for big achievements.
Yeah.
But was there a specific event that made you think, oh, I want to do a movie called The Interview that explains this? Or is it just because you've been seeing how everything is nowadays?
A bit of both. because most interviews, as you know, it's like you're nervous.
Yes. Your hands are cold.
Cold. You want to impress the guy
Yes.
or the girl, or whoever doing the interview. And so I was thinking, okay, that's a stressful situation.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, how do I change it so that it's not about the job?
It's about you.
It's about you and your happiness and your life. So it's a bit of both, about how society sees interviews, and also me personally, I've been in stressful interviews.
So it's a personal experience
Yeah.
that you brought out in a movie.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very nice because you bring yourself in the movie.
Yeah.
So that's a very, very good thing. So
Thank
you bring your ideas to society and to the public that watches your movie. And according to you, coming here in Europe, having the possibility to come in Europe, what do you see as your future? So do you think that this being today can bring more opportunities for the future?
So I am really actually impressed by Caorle Film Festival.
Yes.
I want to thank you and Andrea for inviting me, for selecting the interview, and for all the volunteers. Because I've been to many festivals in the world, right?
Yes.
And different festivals, some big, some small, some medium, right? What I really like about Caorle is that film festival is that the moment I got selected, the interview got selected, the communication through email was top, amazing. Hospitality, since I come here, bene. I think you guys were having difficulty because there's no actual cinema here, right?
Exactly.
But I feel I was telling Valentina, the timing of the films, it's so precise.
Yes.
The screener waits 3:30 play. That's so important because it gives people time to come in, sit down, relax, watch.
And be concentrated on the movie.
Exactly. Because other festivals, what happens is they just play and they just
watch and you don't get the movie and people walking around.
Exactly. And I appreciate that so much because when my movie was playing just now, it was full.
Yes.
And because it's a dialogue heavy movie, and I'm glad that I put Italian subtitles.
Yes.
Because people need to understand, and I was paying attention to the crowd because the English is very North American, very Canadian.
Okay, so it's got a different sound to normal English.
So I wanted to see if the local Italians understood the jokes, and they did. The little jokes they did, and I was so happy because they had the time to sit, to watch, focus. The lights were off, people were focused, people.
Like you said before, the small moments are important.
Exactly. So I really appreciate Caorle Film Festival, and I hope it keeps growing.
Thank you.
And as I do more projects, I'll for sure submit.
Sure. And having movies like yours, I think is a good experience.
Thank you so much.
A good opportunity. Thank you very much for coming out today.
No, thank you.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
Grazie.